The girl was kidnapped by 3 villains, and locked in a dark, cramped room every day. Such a life nearly drove her to despair, but to survive, she had no choice but to obey, enduring their cruel torment. One day, the 3 thugs entered her room. They unlocked the shackles on her hands, not to set her free, but to force her to write a ransom note, demanding her family pay $1 million. Though her heart rebelled fiercely, faced with the thugs' threats, she had no choice. If she hesitated even slightly, the criminals would immediately grab her hand, pressing down on her body, urging her to write faster. They would yank her hair violently, terrifying her beyond words. She could only suppress her rage, rushing to finish, so they would leave quickly. With the girl's letter in hand, the villains decided to split up. One took the letter to the girl's family, while the other 2 remained to guard her. One of the thugs grew bored beyond endurance, and chose to return home to his wife. From that day on, Tom became the sole guardian. Though part of their gang, his disposition was gentler. Despite years of celibacy, he never once violated the girl. Thus, the 2 spent several days together, yet the girl's family remained utterly silent. Tom could only patiently tend to her daily needs, devoting himself to her meals. Day after day, he fed her bite by bite without complaint, gently guiding her to the bathroom, unbuttoning her pants, then waiting outside like a gentleman, until she finished. Only then would he return to fasten them. His actions made the girl feel something different for him, but they were fundamentally different people. She couldn't transform these feelings into anything else. Through prolonged coexistence and frequent physical contact, Tom finally lost control of his desires. One night, while the girl slept deeply, he quietly undid the buttons of her clothes. We can imagine what happened next. In the days that followed, Tom cared for the girl even more attentively, constantly tending to her emotional turmoil. Confined here for so long, the girl's mood gradually grew volatile. Yet Tom continued caring for her as before, until one day, the girl began questioning Tom's actions. She asked him why, if he cared so much, he wouldn't let her leave. Tom never answered her question. Though she received no answer, she understood his true intentions. He only wanted to possess her, not to take her away. The girl finally realized it was all just his one-sided wish. At that moment, a bold idea suddenly took root in her mind.